Okay, so here are a few problems from homework for section 8.1. The first four I'm look at are 10, 12, 14, and 16. And all four of these problems have the same idea. Is this a function? Okay, if so, why or why not? So our definition of function is any relation where each input, or in this case x value, has only one output. So the easiest trick to determining that is looking at your inputs. So for number 10, it's 10, 12, 15, and 9. And our question is, do any of those four values have more than one output? And the answer is no, because 10 only goes to 8, 12 only goes to 4, 15 only goes to 15, 9 only goes to 4. Now I know, yes, those two go to the same value, but they don't go to more than one value. So yes, this is a function. Okay. Same thing for number 12. Again, look at the inputs. The inputs are the x's. Do 8, 9, 10, or 11 go to more than one value? No. 8 only has 9, 9 only has 10, 10 only has 11, 11 only has 12. So yes, this is also a function. 14 is the first one that isn't a function because 5 goes to 37, 8 goes to 42, 9 goes to 24, 4 goes to 37, and then here's 5 again going to 29. So 5 goes to 29 and 37. That means 5 has two outputs, not a function. Okay, so, and our reasoning for this would be 10, yes, each input only goes to one output. Yes, each input only goes to one output. And then 14, no, 5 goes to 37 and 29. Oh, one more thing, I don't have the book in front of me, but one more thing it might ask us to do as well is give the domain and range. For 10, domain is 10, 12, 15, 9. Range is 8, 4, 15. Yes, 4 happens twice, but I only need to write it once. For number 12, domain would be 8, 9, 10, 11. Range would be 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Now number 16, this is a different type of problem. It's still the same idea. We're still determining whether or not this is a function, but we have a special test for graphs, and it's called the vertical line test. And the idea is if you draw a vertical line through all the points, okay, and if you hit more than once, which I do right here, you don't have a function. Okay, so no, it fails the vertical line test. Now, why does this work? Well, this ordered pair here is 3 comma 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This ordered pair here is 3 comma 2. So we're saying the input of 3 has two different outputs, 2 and 7. So no, fails vertical line test. Okay. All right, so that's determining if you have a function or not. Okay. The next type of problems really for this section are what we call function notation problems. Okay, so number 26 says if f of x, or sorry, excuse me, if g of x, that's how you read it, g of x equals 5x plus 4, find g of 7. Okay. Now the thing about function notation is it's just a set of directions. This tells you the name. This tells you the variable. And these are the directions. So this one is take x, multiply it by 5, and then add 4. So for number 26, g of 7, well, the directions say take whatever x is, multiply it by 5, and add 4. So in this case, that means we're going to put a 7 in for that value because this and this have to be the same thing. So if this is 7, this is 7. Now, After that, we just simplify the right-hand side. So go back to good old order of operations. 35 plus 4. Okay. 39. Now, a lot of people mistake this and think this means g times 7 equals 39. That's not what this is saying. This is saying for function g, when x is 7, we get 39. So we could also write it as an ordered pair like this. 7 comma 39. And then you do the same thing for number 30. It's just g of 24 this time. So 5 times g, or 5 times x, well, it's 5 times 24 plus 4. And again, these two guys, whatever's in here, should be right there at that x. And then it's just a matter of finishing out the problem. 5 times 24 is 120. That's it. And again, if I wanted to, I could write this as an ordered pair. When x is 24, I get 124 for g, or y, if you want to think of it that way. Okay, so those are just some extra problems for section 8.1. If you got any questions at all, just come on in.